Hi harmonica friends! In another video tutorial we talked about the phrasing and in particular about the legato. It was inevitable that we have to talk about the staccato. But even here we will have more than one surprise. Let's find out why. The staccato is in practice the execution of two notes that are performed separately, therefore differentiating them. There are a series of signs in the musical spelling to indicate different types of staccato that serve to provide indication on the type of staccato as for attack and strength. Each instrumentalist will have to interpret and measure according to his sensitivity, his intention, according to technical principle and following the characteristics that are specific to each instrument. The word staccato therefore defines the execution of the note in a very approximate manner and may have multiple nuances and specific performance characteristics. We have already said the importance of sustaining the sound, of generating it from the diaphragm and of aspiring the air always starting from the diaphragm, thus extending our column of air, which, like an imaginary rope, vibrates throughout its extension creating a full and harmonious sound. Even if the attack of the note to perform the staccato will be at the level of the throat or tongue, however, we do not have to lose its support. Indeed, the diaphragm can participate profitably to generate a very powerful and sonic staccato. As for the diaphragmatic vibrato, we will give a short and dry ooh, 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 short and spaced, like a little cough. We will thus obtain a very effective staccato, even without the use of tongue, which we could use to diversify the type of attack. Here an example. Hoo, 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 hoo. No. Hoo, hoo. The staccato of throat, we can get it with the letter CH, K, K, or GH, G, G. The first slightly more incisive in the attack, the second slightly softer. We try to execute them both and to notice the differences we will obtain with the small movements necessary to realize the different pronunciations that involve the back of the tongue. By doing so, we always avoid compressing the air and not bending the sound, as the reed will have to bear a considerable workload due to these attacks and will need the fluidity and the smoothness of the hair after each attack to get into vibration freely. Some example: CH, K, K, K. Now with GH, G, G, G. Surely the most immediate and also the one that allows us a greater control of the sound and the attack. There are many possible variants. Some example. The first D, like Denmark. It is a very sound, soft and effective staccato. It therefore maintains sonority but at the same time definition of the attack. D, 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 D. Now L, like Libya, a very light staccato that lends itself to slight repeat in pianissimo or light pulsation of the same note. Depending on the execution, the air will continue to flow laterally to the tongue. In fact, the note does not stop. But despite this, it is possible to perceive the pulsation we have impressed. L, 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 L. Now N, like Naples. Compare it to D, then the tongue will be more flattened and slightly forward. The attack will be less defined and then the taste more sweet, but more evident than the L. N. Now an effect, but if you like, a staccato too. R, like Rome. With this letter we will be able to perform the frullato, but only with blow note if it will be a prolonged R. R. If you use it in passing, it will offer a particular staccato that group together some repeated note. And now T, like Tunisia, the most used staccato and also the one with the greater definition of attack. The part that it's the palate will be the tip. As I said at the beginning, the risk of the staccato is to generate the sound without the support on the diaphragm. In particular, the staccato T, which clearly defines the attack and characterizes the note as well, even more likely to create habit to support the note at the level of the palate, significantly impoverishing the sound. Now T. Staccato with the lips is obtained with the letter M like Mexico or with P like Panama. In practice, opening and closing the lips in front of the hole we are playing. It's very nice in phrasing suite, for example. To perform the double staccato, we have to use mixed techniques of the staccato, therefore of tongue and of throat. We can then use the staccato with the T, alternating with the throat staccato CH. So it will be tk 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 tk, or if you prefer, tiki 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 tiki. In this way we will get staccato with a very definite attack, and this is possible in two sense of respiration. Tiki 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 tiki. If we want to make a less aggressive double staccato, we can use the D with GH, g, dig dig dig, or better, dig 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 dig. Well, at the end, little secret for whole staccato. Always remember to let the hair run. Anyway, don't stop the wrist. Let the hair walk. And for this tutorial, that's all folks. See you on the next. Ciao!